Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 225. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter. That's Durham's online community paper. Check it out at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham and invite you to click on that link on the Facebook side to join me on camera, shoot the breeze, promote yourself, etc. So let's get started. Let's see. I'm on the Word page. That is the government and nonprofit information page. I do like to point out that there are really great city and county programs that are very helpful to people who need help with their water bill, their heating bill, and other things. So check that out at your convenience on the Word page. Also, let me just scroll down and tell you about this spreadsheet. There it is. So check out the Durham Camp spreadsheet. I guess it's almost time to start thinking about what to do with the kiddies when summer hits, and also the intercession periods. So Kat Barbosa, she put together this incredible document, and she calls it the Durham Camp spreadsheet. So check it out on the Word page. She has listed 60 plus area camp and childcare opportunities for kids. So check this out. It's really wonderful, and thumbs up to Kat Barbosa. Okay, let's see what else is happening. There's a lot more, but I'm just choosing just certain ones to mention during the show. Let's see. The Durham County libraries are all open today until 6, and that does include Bragtown. Now let's see. There's a job opening. Let's go to the school tools page next. And actually, I'm not even mentioning all the pages that are in the Durham Skywriter, so check them out at your convenience, like I said. So let's go to the school tools page because there's a job opening. The North Carolina Virtual Academy, they're looking to hire a school testing coordinator. So this is a full-time job, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, 3 days in person, 2 days virtual, remotely from your home. So the testing coordinator has all kinds of different duties. The salary will range from $48,000 to $50,000 per year. It's a pretty intense looking job, but if that's your specialty, testing programs, etc., then you might want to check this out on the school tools page. Okay, let's go to the health page. I do have your COVID-19 test and vaccine updates, and you can see them listed. Oh, let me go to the health page first. You can see them on the health page of the Durham Skywriter. So let me go there. And let's see where we can get tested today, with it being Friday. So we can get tested for free at the Wake Toxicology Lab until 6. Also, El Centro Hispano, also until 6. That's a drive-through. Wheels Fun Park until 6. That's a drive-through. Also, Durham County Memorial Stadium until 7. That is also a drive-through. And then tomorrow, you can get tested for free at the Wake Toxicology Lab. They're on Highway 55 on Saturdays and Sundays, 9:30 until, not 9:30, 9:10 until 6. Okay, let's see what else is on the health page that I want to mention. There's lots more, but let me just scroll down and check out the Blood Connection blood drive that's happening tomorrow. They will be at the Burn Boot Camp that's on Highway 55 tomorrow from 9 until 2. And then I'll remind you about that and also about the one on Best Buy, which starts at 11. So I'll tell you about that tomorrow. Okay, and now let's not forget HELP. So HELP is it's like a county program run by Project Access. And it is where you can donate unwanted items that you no longer need, like, let me just look at the list: wheelchairs, grabber sticks, also things like, let's see, what's it called? The knee scooters, that seems to be kind of popular. I've seen people on Facebook looking for knee scooters, and I knew someone who used one. I think it's like a post surgical kind of thing. Anyway, whatever you don't need, they will take, they will fix, they will disinfect, and then long term lend them out to people who need them. So it's really a great program. So you're not selling, you're donating. And then when you get these items to take into your home, you're not buying, you're getting them for free, long-term loan. All right. Let's see. They're open today from 1 until 5. They are on North Roxborough Street. You might be familiar with them if pre-COVID they were over there by the Scrap Exchange. Now they are their own spot. 4206 North Roxborough Street, Suite 100. All righty. Let's see. Now let's go to the sports page. No, wait a minute. Let's go to the praise page. See what's happening in the world of religion. Go to the praise page. Something really interesting is happening tonight. Let's see. Let me scroll down to it. The Lamplighters of North Carolina, they're hosting NC Seasons of Refreshing. That's going to be tonight at Yates Baptist Church. That's on Chapel Hill Road. And that's going to start at 7 o'clock and is through tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So these are motorcycle riders. So the Lamplighters of North Carolina, they're the Charlotte chapter of the Christian Motorcyclists Association. That's something that's very new to me. This sounds really awesome. So if you ride a motorcycle and you want to learn more about Christ and pray and go to this revival, that should be really fun. Again, it's going to be tonight from 7 through tomorrow, 5 a.m. All righty. And now let's go to the sports page. Let's see. There it is, Sport and Life. So I just wanted to remind you about Durham Parks and Recreation and all of their wonderful programming that's starting back up. Their classes, their program, their cultural events, their classes, their sporting events. And I just wanted to remind you, now with today being Friday, that means Night Flight, that's the free basketball league for young people ages 13 to 18. So we're talking about IR Homes Campus Hills, Edison Johnson, Lyon Park, WD Hill, Walltown Park, and Weaver Street all have free basketball for teens. And also there's something called Teen Night. That's also for young people ages 13 to 18. It's not just basketball, but other. I know that there's like, for example, Weaver Street has a like a computer lab. So other things other than basketball. So that's going to be this evening for young people ages 13 to 18. And that's WD Hill, Walltown, Holton, and Weaver Street. There you go. And let's now go to the Let's Go page, the last page that we will be visiting. That's the calendar of events page. So let's click on that. There it is. And let me scroll down to 25. Let's see what's happening today. New Visions of Africa will be giving away free meals. Oh, Gloria de los Santos. Hey, Gloria, let's see what she's telling us. Ooh, okay. Mike D Barbecue. Yes. Okay. So they're having the first event in the new series of Barbecue with Mike D. Okay. So it's going to be tomorrow, apparently. Is there a time listed? So you get a ticket to attend and get all you can eat barbecue and sides. We're talking some good eating because I can vouch for Mike D's barbecue sauce. Big thumbs up. So definitely, I need to add that to the Durham Skywriter, to the Let's Go page. Thank you, Gloria. I will definitely add that for sure. Whoa. And feel free, you and or Mike D can definitely come on camera. If you can't do it now, then hopefully tomorrow, that would be awesome. If you're not too busy tomorrow. So where was I? Let's see. Oh, I was talking about New Vision of Africa restaurant giving away free meals from 3 until 6 to people in need. They are on Fayetteville Street next door to WD Hill. Okay, and then also this evening, let me scroll down to it. Lojo, that stands for Log Off Jam On, led by Steven Munoz. And he's a singer and a guitar player. Basically, you can join him on stage, but basically he'll be leading music. It's like an after work set from 5 until 7 at the Boxyard RTP. And it's a really nice event. And the weather's going to be pretty nice today, so why not? Again, it's from 5 until 7 at Boxyard. Log off, jam on. Okay, here's an interesting event. Together is Everything and the Think Garden Entrepreneur Center at North Carolina Central University. Something, again, that's new to me. They are co-hosting Roots, Realizing Our Opportunities Together. This is going to be at the Durham Bottling Company, which is apparently a co-working space. So this is going to be an event where you can meet and network with local Black creatives at this Black Excellence exhibition. That should be really great. So it's going to be today. Tickets will range from $10 to $35, and that will cover food and beverages. So you can get your ticket tonight and then attend. They say, don't forget your mask. That's going to be this evening at the Durham Bottling Company, 506 East Ramsar Street, this evening from 6 until 8. All righty. Also, Marvis Fun's going to have her Stay Well virtual line dance class this evening from 7 until 8. It's on Zoom, free and always fun. And the Rubenstein Arts Center, they are just busting out. They are showing so many movies and they're free. So tonight's movie is Chan is Missing. It starts at 7 o'clock this evening. The Rubenstein Arts Center is 2020 Campus Drive. So this movie, Asian American director, I think Wayne Wang is the first, one of the first or the first super popular Asian American director. So I'm not sure how true that is. But anyway, I'm just saying, okay. So, or maybe the very, I'm not going to wonder. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, Wayne Wang has this great movie. So it's from 7 until 9. He's using like the, what's it called? Film noir, which is like those 1940s black and white, mysterious, cool crime movies. So this movie, Chan is Missing, is about a San Francisco taxi driver and his nephew, and they are turning Chinatown upside down as they search for the man who disappeared along with their money. That sounds like a fun movie. So it's going to be free. And you do need to click on the link that I provide on the Let's Go page for parking tips, because there's not enough parking around the Rubenstein to accommodate everybody who's going to go see the movie. So just check it out. I'm pretty sure parking is, I'm not going to say it's free. I'll bet it is, but I'm not going to count on it. I'm going to check it out and let you know, because I need to know. I need to let you know about that. But admission to the movie is definitely free. So, okay. And let me mention very quickly what's happening tomorrow morning, because I don't want you to miss out. So tomorrow, the winter hours of the South Durham Farmers Market is 9 until noon at the Greenwood Commons Shopping Center, south on Highway 55. And then the Oak House, they're hosting Coffee on Campus food drive. It's going to be tomorrow from 9 until noon. They are, this food drive is benefiting their partner, their event partner, Food Bank of Central and East North Carolina. So they've been providing food for needy neighbors since like 1980. So if you want to donate food or money, you can do so tomorrow at the Oak House, which is downtown on Main Street, from 9 until noon. Also tomorrow, Durham Farmers Market, their winter hours are 10 until noon in Durham Central Park downtown. And you can meet the Step Up Durham team at the Holloway Street Laundromat. Very creative. That's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. And Step Up Durham, what they do, they offer free employment training, personalized job coaching, even referrals, employee referrals. Basically, they help people get jobs. And this includes people who also have like those barriers, like a criminal background, large gaps in their employment. Like I had a pretty huge gap because I quit my job to take care of my mom before she died. A lot of people are doing things like that. And then the employer's like, We're not sure about you. So you can definitely get some help, get some training from Step Up Durham, and you can meet the team at the laundromat on it's called the Holloway Street Laundromat, 2944 Holloway Street, Suite 4. And if you happen to need to do your laundry, why not check out their new state-of-the-art washing machines at the same time? Just saying. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. And I think I'm going to roll by there and meet the team. Let's see. I think that is pretty much it. There's more happening tomorrow, but I'll tell you during tomorrow's show, which starts at 10 o'clock. Okay, let's check the weather. It's 56. It's hazy. It's foggy out. It's clearing up a little bit in terms of the haze. It is still cloudy. It's going up to 70, and we might get a bit of rain around 12:30-ish, maybe. Then it's going to be cloudy for most of the afternoon. And then if the sun follows its schedule, according to the weather forecasters, they're saying that the sun will make its debut today around 4 o'clock. We'll see. That would be nice. Now, tomorrow is only going to be 50. I shouldn't say only because Guy R. Cook is sitting there from Washington State, but it will be 53 tomorrow and cloudy pretty much all day. And let me see what it's going to be Sunday. Let me see. Oh, Barb says she might. Barb might be watching. If you are watching, Barb, thumbs up to you. Let me see. Now, let me check tomorrow's weather. I told you that it's 53, but I'm curious about Sunday. So Sunday, 49. Okay. That's okay. Let's bring on Guy R. Cook very quickly, just for a short visit because I do need to get back. But let's check out what's happening in Kennewick, Washington State. Guy, what is new?
Well, I shared the screen and shows you how warm it is here right now.
Okay, quick hello to Barb. So let me
share
your
your today and get up to 37.
Let me see what's happening out your way.
And you can see that little banner there at the bottom. They have videos. This is from weather.com. And watch the 40-ton bridge collapse during a storm. That's worth seeing. Yeah, that's a keeper.
What happened?
A 40-ton
bridge
went down during a storm. That's all I'm going to say. You got to click on the play button and watch it.
Okay. I do hope no one got hurt.
Big news. You're familiar with Tyler Perry, right? The black guy that plays Madea in all those movies.
Film director, sure.
Yeah. Okay. He's coming back. He's making Medea's Homecoming. He's just now when I went through and made a cup of tea, I seen him on what was that show? I don't know, some Kelly Clarkson talk show.
Okay, I've never
talking
seen
about the new movie.
I've never seen any of his movies. Never seen it.
Oh gosh, you'll laugh so hard. They're a riot for sure. Anyway, he's making a new one, and he said, you know, Kelly, I was thinking, you know, with all the unrest and everybody cooped up with COVID, we've lost our smile. What have I got in my toolbox that I could make people laugh? And so I opened up the toolbox, and he does his voice of Madea saying hello, and the rest is history. Yeah, it'll be good. I saw a little bit of a clip, and yeah, it'll be a chuckle.
Yeah, I might check it. I'm not the best movie person. Barb, what a beautiful landscape. Is that a picture or is that real?
That's happening real time as you out there. Finally, sunshine.
That's pretty. That is pretty.
So looking forward to this. I can see that little dark spot up in the right-hand corner there is where because the IP cam is inside the place. I've got a spot. spot on my window. I need to clean up.
Uh-oh.
I thought you had captured a bird in flight.
Yeah. I thought it was a UFO.
Off up at the far right. Well, I'll figure it out, you guys. But I'm just so grateful to get some sunshine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, tell
that's
me about it.
been so
If
desperate
that
for
spot
that.
starts moving across the screen, then we're going to know it really is a UFO.
Well, I hope you have a great weekend. I just briefly coming in late, and I think Patricia's got to leave real quick, right? So
Oh
you're
yeah,
just
but no, I want to rush anyone, but I do want to thank you for alerting us to this new
Facebook
Facebook.
Protect. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Um,
yeah. I
didn't you
read
feel
about that.
intimidated by that notice when you read it? I'm going
Well,
to
no,
create a graphic because for real, it is for real. And I
Mhm.
got an email at 8:05 from them at 8:05 this morning. And
Mhm.
they're saying that, and I put that in our live streaming group, that they're saying that, because of I'm sure it's because of ballooning and because I have friends all over the world and
Mhm.
in those areas that are in danger right now.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and so and given
So
the cyber stuff that's going on, they want to make sure that it's extra secure because I do manage large groups of 10, 20,000 people. So
mhm.
it's
Yeah,
got
it
to
said
be
that.
it.
Yeah, it's rolling out slowly, and I can see definitely why you got the alert because you have, you're managing so much on Facebook and you have so many followers. And I don't have a huge number of followers, so I probably won't get the alert. If I do, it'll be because of the fact that I'm a member of the media, maybe, because I can
Right,
imagine
that's what
being targeted.
yeah, because that's what I thought. Okay, I've got the media membership thing, I've got the large groups, and I'm also
Hmm.
in their advanced, training courses for their
Hmm.
community management stuff. And so I
Hmm.
thought, well, all those things being said, that's probably why. And then
Yeah.
one of the groups is an educational group that most definitely the highest volume of students in that group are India and
Mm.
Afghanistan, and there's I have less than 100 that are in the Ukraine, but they're all over the world, and so
Literally.
they have a tendency to not fill out their profiles all the way for security reasons. Um,
Mhm.
and I try to show them that there are secure ways to fill out your profile and do it so that you at least have unique identity, because not having a unique identity by just
Mhm.
using that default avatar is super dangerous. And
Ooh.
so even if, you just get creative and
Mhm.
you can code it for your friends or whatever, but have something that's unique to you. And it's better even if you change it more often. I did that regularly until this last year, and I have not been good at updating my profile, but that's because of life circumstances where I'm at.
Mhm.
And so is what it is. I'm changing everything else. That's why that whole thing with the
Smart.
new avatar, the customized avatar option that we have from
Mhm.
our phones. That's a great way to create a unique avatar for people's
Just
profiles
a thought. Yeah.
because even though you say, well, these characters look somewhat alike, well, artificial intelligence takes in a whole bunch of parameters like age
Mhm.
and location and stuff like that, and you can change it around, you can manipulate that. So even if you wanted to build something that really didn't look like you could, but it would be unique.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
so it's just, and they make it from that application from the phone, automatically you
Joey,
can choose it to upload to your profile. So it could be changed every day.
Hmm.
And I have been
Interesting.
thinking about considering doing that because the more I played with it, my options have changed and improved. It's like it's reading more. who's got the puppy? Or
Uh,
dog?
God
Is
just silenced himself. I think he's 3 dogs.
okay? Okay.
Now, I recently changed my password while um, signing up or enabling whatever the word is, the two-factor
yeah, the two-factor
authorization,
authentication.
or yeah.
Right. And that's good, and that's what I had. And you also need to make sure you have extra long passwords, and
Oh yeah.
the unique combination of the characters and symbols and that kind of thing.
Mhm.
So it just to make it as hard to get as possible in that cybersecurity training that I just recently, and it was a reminder that you've at least got to be up above 25, and a lot, most of us don't do that.
Were you told, as I was, that the best passwords are full sentences?
I have been told that. But there are even more, and when you go through the training routines and stuff, there are even more things that you can do. And that is not, I mean, in a protected training environment is good to talk about that, but just talking, in general public is not so good. So,
Yeah.
because it might.
I get really frustrated because certain people on Facebook seem to get hacked way too often. And I'm like, again? Because when I get these fake friend requests, I do report them. And I let the person know you've been hacked yet again. Change your password again. I don't know what they're doing to get hacked so much.
Well, one thing is they never change their profile if they put one up. And so they've created a database for people to pull that information, same. And if you're letting your audience know that you're there, if you're actually posting, leaving reactions and that, it's much harder because they know they can't pick a right time, it's, and how to do that. So you don't adjust your activity as well. So I try to do those things, but I just got to tell you that when you get a notice that says we're going to do it or you'll be locked out for, it's like I would rather you say this is important, it's critical, here's where you read about it, let us help you do it. My approach to that would have been entirely different. But to tell me that you're just going to lock me out, you know what? My immediate reaction was an F phrase. So it's like, poor little angel. It's a devil in me. I just like, you have got to be kidding me.
Well, I guess they're saying they're trying to help you.
Oh yeah. Well, sure. And then there is because of my age, it's like, is that discrimination? Are they thinking that I don't know how to take care of myself and they want to protect old people? But did they categorize me as that? It's like, and because my chronological age has nothing to do with my psychological age. So I just.
Plus, you have more knowledge about all this stuff than most. So, I mean, you've been out here in this arena for so long.
But I'm not a know-it-all. I'm right there in the courses with the young people taking it. But what I bring to the course is the experience of knowing that there is a history and how that influences what is happening now.
Exactly.
I mean, what we're going to be going through here in the next 3 weeks is not going to be a lot of fun, in my humble opinion.
Yeah.
We'll see. But I'm just so grateful for the sunshine, because I don't know about you guys, but it is so much easier to keep a positive attitude when the sun is shining.
That is so true. I'm waiting for the sun to come. It might peak out today around 4-ish. I'm looking forward to it.
And my corgis. Oh,
Let me make an exception to that. There's not a cloud in the sky right now, but it's 20 degrees. So there's no sunny day. It's just a well-lit day, but it's not a sunny day in the countenance of, oh, gee, let's have fun. No, we're going to stay home until the thaw comes in the spring.
Well, I was watching videos. There's this lady. She's like a scientist, and she's up in where is she? Like Greenland or somewhere, or I forget where she is. No, not Greenland. She's in northern, way northern Europe, and she hasn't seen the sun for like weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
And she's showing the sun like this little fuzzy dot in the background.
Yeah.
She says, "That's all we're getting today."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Oh my God."
Well, I just checked. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, I would love the opposite time of the year when it's almost all sun all the time. I would love that.
That's the folks in Alaska have the night and day thing like that. So, and I did just check my weather report. And the irony is, because I love AccuWeather because it does seem to be the closest overall. And so when you pull it up, it says my anticipated high for today is 50. But I've just scrolled through the whole thing, and the highest at 4 p.m. they're showing is going to be 44 degrees. So
not bad.
And the 50 will come in tomorrow. But when you consider that 18 and 20 have been the last 3 days, that's hot. You know.
Well, actually, yeah, because it's really funny. I grew up in Chicago, and when it would go above freezing, like we'd get like a 33-degree day, it would actually feel warm. Because after suffering all the sub-zero days, anything above freezing felt really good.
Yeah.
And now, if it hits 30, 33 down here, we're like, oh my God, we're gonna die. Because I'm in the sunny South now. 33 is something that people do not appreciate.
Well, I'm elated to get it, and my corgis are going crazy because, they haven't been able to have the long walks because it's so cold, but they love the snow.
Mm-hmm.
And so this morning on that first round out, they both do their duty, and then King just lays right down in the snow, literally. And Lady's like, she's hovering over him, like, "What's the matter with you? Get up, let's go." Really?
Do you ever let them off their leash in the snow?
Not in. They've got a leash thing, a law or whatever here at the resort. They have ordinances. So very rarely, letting them off the leash. They can get off the leash if I'm not really careful. So I have to be. Have to be watching that. But this morning I did, because I have a new duo leash where I can take them both at the same time. And
I've seen those. Yeah.
That's my second day on this new set. The other one, they were both professional trainer duo leashes, and the second one actually retracts. It's got an expansion and retract feature.
Nice.
And so if he goes out and he stretches out, and that's what he's the king, so he likes to get ahead,
Don't allow them to work together to pull you off your feet, though.
Oh, exactly. I've had there is a skill to it. To it. So it is very dangerous if you don't have some training on it. So anyway, but they look beautiful when they go out together, and they've just been so cooperative with each other lately. I told my husband, I said, this is what I dreamed about, is that they would be, just because they are herders, is that they would be able to just walk in harmony in front of me. Because it's really pretty to see. It's quite fascinating, actually. And he is the leader, and she knows that. She takes that, and so she will keep with his stride, but she cannot handle him acting off like a male, you know, like an ornery male. You know, it's like, you know, we have a job to do. Let's do it and get it. You know, and she's all about business, and all he wants to do is play. And then he always concludes the walk with, he'll just look her in the eye. He'll flip his little body around and look her in the eye, and then just attack her. No, he just attacks her. And you know, that's how they play. And the thing is that she just silently stands there for a minute, and then she turns around and she nails him. She puts him and that's it. Then they turn. So,
hilarious.
So at least
I'm glad you have two dogs, because I think pets are happier when they interact with some, you know, always have someone to interact with. Let's put it that way.
And that's what, because
Guy, you have 3 dogs.
Yeah.
Man.
That's a lot. Although I was very tempted recently.
We really only planned to have 2, and then Mom passed away, and we got 3. That's just Joy came in, took over. She's the boss. She's a Yorkie. She's the smallest dog, but she's the most crankiest, ornery, cuss you up one side and down the other.
Did her personality change after your mom's death, or was she upset about it?
Not a bit. No, she barked a lot when
she was always cantankerous.
And she didn't stop barking when she got to our house. In fact, she just heard Chewy bark, and so now she's just running there. Can you hear him in the background? Yeah, that's why I had the mic on mute. Hey! Yeah. Sometimes that's all you got to do. Just let them know you're listening. Well, I'm going to go watch the Price is Right on the big TV, because
okay.
Doctor.
I haven't seen that in years.
I'll take that noise with me.
Okay, Guy. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye. And
Barb, I hope you have a great day too.
Same here.
I don't know when you'll be able to take the long walks, but it's so beautiful out. I don't know. I guess do you not have the right boots for long walks, or?
Well, it's for me and not having a human backup here. If something happened and I fell and that kind of thing, I have to be careful at this point, you know, and with the way I'm reconstructed and everything. So I have to deal with what is. That's not the issue. What is exciting is I won that new IP camera. I told you about that, right? Remember in the streaming group that I put a picture of it, and I never win anything, but I got this new 5 megapixel camera. It arrived, and I haven't been able to install it because it's been so cold, and it's external, and it will go down under the deck so that we can have the sounds from the lake and see the deer and the geese migration, you know, all by in its natural happening.
And you'll be able to share that with us, right?
Right. And that was the whole goal, is to be able to share what's really happening down there on the lake, because soon, you know, the cattle are going to be coming. We've got, you know, we have all this spring and summertime activity. So, of course, as you know, I think you and I were chatting in one of these scenarios last summer, and these kids got out on a boat in the lake, and they weren't supposed to do that. Wasn't I with you when that happened? We watched them out there?
No, but I was there when a cow, I think it was.
Yeah, you got the cow.
Encountered your dogs.
Yeah, that was terrible. So anyway, they want me to, the manufacturer of that camera actually wants me to stream that from their YouTube channel and on their Amazon Live and that for them. So it's pretty exciting.
That
so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
So do you think that your live feed will be one of those featured feeds? Because sometimes I watch these YouTube channels where they go from one camera to the other, from country to country, city to city. So
I have no idea how that's going to work out. The most important thing is, well, I am in training programs to help me with that. I will tell you, you know, I would do that. And so we'll see how it turns out.
okay.
But what I envision is something, because I'm involved in homeowner association leadership training and so forth too. And there are homeowners associations all over, you know, and I view this as not just a security measure you can use, but also to help sell properties, and that just by sharing the atmosphere, because it's like, well, I would like to have a piece of that. And if you tell me that it is a natural migration path, what do you mean by that? And when you see the deer and you see the huge antlers and everything, I mean, it definitely gets you excited about it. So we'll see. I mean, it is, but it is, you know, a big opportunity coming up. So we'll see what happens, because you have lots of resorts in North Carolina too.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we do have.
You had your golf resorts. You don't have those anymore. I'd have to Google it, quite frankly. But I mean, always there was.
I don't know. Well, I have looked. I have watched live feeds from the Outer Banks because I like the ocean. So yeah.
Awesome.
And I guess I think I saw a live feed from North Carolina downtown, some city. I can't remember which one. But yeah, actually, the only live feeds I've been watching have been like worldwide. I need to see what's available in North Carolina as well.
Yeah.
So,
well, the adventures continue. So you have a great weekend. I'm going to take
you too,
off.
Barb. Thanks for dropping by.
Great to catch up with you. So
absolutely.
We'll catch up with you again soon. Love you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
Barb. You have a great day. Wonderful. I love it when friends drop by, and you can drop by as well. I do this every weekday at noon and then Saturdays at 10. So tomorrow's show will be at 10 o'clock because tomorrow's Saturday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. So if you could share this out, I would love it. I would want as many people in Durham to find out what's happening as possible. So with that, have a beautiful day. I will see. Now the high today is going to be 70. I don't think it's really going to rain because it was supposed to have been raining by now. So let me see the chance of rain. Yeah, I don't think it's going to rain today. So get out and take a walk. And then I will see you tomorrow at 10 for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.